Happy Friday to all of you here. We're now live here. Happy Friday, everyone. Okay. And now let me get the group. I got to get my Facebook group in. You guys, I have an announcement. Just give me a second. And I'm just going to share it while I juice my greens real quick before I hit the road. So, there we go. All right, you guys. So I shared, wait, let me make sure Insta on board. I'm very excited about this announcement I'm sharing with you guys. Thank you guys. Come on. Dang, y'all coming in strong this morning on TikTok. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all, TikTokers. I'm getting mixed messages. I don't know what's happening. Are we losing our connection here on this platform? Are we not? Y'all let me know what your findings are. And now I'm getting ready to share my announcement while I drink my or juice my greens. Okay, now I have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn right here, and Instagram. Or did I say that already? Yes. Let me go live right here with Insta and then TikTok. All right, you guys. So I want to make an announcement and I want to share something. Y'all, hold on. Let me just say this. My mother picked this hat out for me when we were in Italy. So she picked this hat out for me, y'all, and it's the first time I've I look at it every time I walk by it in my closet, but this is the first time I put it on. And hey, happy Friday to you. So I was just feeling a little different this morning. My mama picked this out for me. So hey, mama. Hey, mama. My mama used to sit right here when I used to juice with you guys, okay? All right, so here's the special announcement, you guys, while I'm juicing this. So since starting, okay, so let me just give you, for those of you all that are new and joining, when I started my cleansing journey, I brought people in, right? And when I brought people in, I just brought them in to inform them of different things, if that makes sense. Like I created a manual and I just brought them in just to inform them of what I was doing since I was in my wilderness experience while I was cleansing, right? Well, one thing led to another. A manual turned into a book turned into a series turned into different cleanses, the cleanses turned into different members area, and then the members area turned into helping people with the mechanics and or the juicer. But I'm happy to announce to each and every one of you, and then many individuals have reached out because they're like, Misty, I want a juice, girl. I do. But girl, can I just buy your juices? And I'm like, I don't make juices to sell. That's not in my business plan. I don't have the capacity to do that. I just juice for me and my family. But I'm happy to announce when that happened, I connected with my other sister queens who have, juicing businesses and or they make juices to sell and all of that. But what I'm most excited about is this announcement this morning. And what I want to share with each and every one of you is that now AB is collabing. If you all know Rachel, who was at my live event in August, and y'all cleaned house on all the juices that she had there, okay? And y'all look, she said it was insane. If y'all were with me live yesterday, I was at her store, okay? And she was like, yeah, that was bananas. Anyway, you guys, I'm happy to announce that AB is partnering with RB, which is Rhythm and Blue. And we are now with our juice cleansing packages. We now officially have collabed. And not only are we preparing juices for you guys, we also have shipping options as well, those that are outside of the local Metro Detroit area. And so now guess what? No one has an excuse for anything now because that was a huge disconnect. It was a huge disconnect for many because I get it. You know what I mean? Like some people want the convenience of just having their juices made for them. Totally understand. I get that. I think for me, I just look at it, I take it personal. Let me just say that first and foremost. I just take it really personal. This is a lifestyle for me because I really struggled with my health. And so for me, look, if I don't have the time, I'm making the time, right? Like this is just a part of my routine. Like it's like brushing your teeth every morning. It's just a part of who I am. But I also understand that many people, they just want what they want when they want it, and I'm just happy to be able to provide that with my collaboration with R&B. So listen, I want you all to know this, okay? This is a really, really exciting time that now with our juice cleanses, look, you can go ahead and get whatever you want with the cleanse, no matter what package you choose. But you also have the option, you guys, to have your juices made freshly delivered to you. Now, here's something else we're doing. We've also, well, first let me say this, you guys. We had a group of people, and with the group of people, we went through the first phase of like testing this out. You know, you business owners know you have to test out everything, right? You got to make sure the quality assurance and the feedback and what are we missing and all of that. These women, let me just tell you, they're excited. Okay, was it a gentleman with us? I can't recall. However, whoever wants to juice cleanse with us, that's fine. I just know it was the majority women, okay? And business women specifically, to be quite honest with you. And I'm just really, really excited about this new opportunity to be able to expand and grow and reach so many people. Congratulations on the collaboration. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for joining me live. For you newcomers, if you're new and this is the first time joining my live, I welcome you. I thank you for gracing me with your presence this morning. You could be anywhere else listening to anybody else, but you are right here with me, and I really, really count that an honor. I really do. I love, love, love sharing my experience, things of what I've been through to help other people overcome. There's no greater joy than to serve. I mean, after all, only what you do for Christ will last, right? And I tell you, I made a commitment to God when I was really, really ill and stuck and bound to my body, misdiagnosed and prescribed medication on top of medication, just miserable within my body, miserable within everything about my physical aspect, and it just wasn't fun. And I counted an honor to be able to help so many people overcome and win in different areas that they know they really want to like experience freedom. So newcomers, I'm so happy you're here on TikTok. I don't know what's happening, y'all. Are we staying connected or are we not? And if we are, look, amen, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. But if we're not, make sure you connect with me. I'm Misty Angelique on all platforms, because I know this, that you are one powerful individual. And together, man, we can make a great impact. But it starts with us, right? We have to do what we have to do with what we need to do for us. Okay? Now, many analogies we always talk about, you guys, okay? The airplane, make sure you secure yourself before you secure a loved one or the baby. Listen, I just want everybody now at this phase in life, it's a lot going on. Me, Quincy, and my oldest son, while we were watching Nino play last night, we were having a conversation. And in that conversation, we were just talking about how things just evolved. Some things that was like, oh my God, like really, really bad in the world then. And some things we kind of talked about and predicted, and some things that was already foreseen to happen. We're having conversations like, man, it's crazy. But some things we can't control, some things we can. And the things that I like to talk about are the things that we can control. Okay? The things that we can control is what we have to stop ignoring now. We can control the things that keeps our bodies stuck, the things that we listen to, the things that we watch, everything that we put in our bodies. It feeds our cells. We can control that. No one forces you to do things. No one is like putting, some type of weapon danger at you to say, if you don't eat this, this happens. No one's doing that, right? We can control these things. But unfortunately, we talk a lot about the things we can't control. Come on, y'all. And this is why I'm so happy. What I can control is we look at gaps and look at areas on how we can serve people better. And this is where Rachel and I, you guys, we have been talking about this for a long time. Literally a long time. And we're so happy to bring this to the marketplace. of our collaboration. So tomorrow, you guys, we're having a pop in where everyone asks me, Missy, do you eat? What do you eat? And I'm like, yes, I eat. I eat a lot of stuff at her store. I make a lot of stuff that's there. We're going to have pop-ins, and during the pop-in, if you guys are local here in the Metro Detroit area, I invite you to come visit us tomorrow. Make sure you message me and I give you all the deets. The spots are limited. We do have some extra space available, as I shared yesterday with my audience who were with me live. But I want you guys to know this, and those that are not here, again, we have the opportunity to reach you because we will provide shipping as well. There's no better joy, you guys, than do what you got to do to get the body right. It literally governs everything you think you want to do. So can I talk to you business owners for a minute? What I've been doing recently, and this is for those who are really looking to scale in the marketplace, to come out in a really, really big way. Everything that I do with what it is with my connections is making sure people understand the power of their authenticity. It's literally your authenticity, you guys, that is your legacy. It's your power. It's who you are. It's what separates you from me and me from you. It's a very powerful thing. But unfortunately, we sleep on ourselves. And I don't want you guys to do that. So, in order for you all not to do that, is to come to the knowing and the understanding of who you are. Because once you come to the knowing and the understanding, the knowledge of who you are, oh, you come out and you play in a very, very big way. And guess what, you guys? Most times when we're looking for things in our lives that, we're truly not seeing, it's within ourselves. It's really within what we don't believe in ourselves, or oh my God, we criticize ourselves and we're not good enough, or I don't like that. And those that are on, social media, everything got to be perfect. You got to look right. You got to sound right. No, you don't, you guys. Just get out there in a big way. So for my business owners, what I have been doing, honestly, a lot of this has been coming up, not just with consulting and health and wellness, but just with business. A lot of things really boils down to your confidence. It's your confidence, you guys. And confidence, and I like to make it personal because I don't want you to go on a bunny trail, right? Because the more time you spend critiquing my message, the less time you're using to think about how you can change. So instead of setting you guys up to critique my message and me communicating to you, I like to always make it personal. And I like to tell you my experience, right? Because no one can take that from me. That's why when people come and they say, oh, what's going on? Oh, thank you. On TikTok, I appreciate that. When people come and say different things about, no, this isn't healthy. This is all the health stuff. You're supposed to eat that. Just eat the fruit. Eating is better than juicing. I'm like, oh gosh. I love it. I love listening to it. It's quite entertaining while I'm sitting back drinking my juice and I'm feeling fabulous, have energy, not on medication. And it's like we get involved in the wrong conversations. We get involved in hearing, listening, being involved and a part of different things and talking about stuff that really doesn't take us to the next level. So I want to challenge you guys. I want you to just take a look at where you spend your time. What do you spend your time listening to? Who do you spend it with? What are you talking about? And you know what I do? Here's why I challenge you. I ask myself questions when I'm in conversations. And I'm like, what is this doing for me? Should I respond? Shouldn't I respond? I talk to myself before I say anything, right? Oh, I'm disconnecting my live. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. And the moment you guys can do that, you will then realize, like, wait a minute, what am I really doing? What is the point of this conversation? Is it helpful? Is it disrupting my peace? What do I say to these things? Do I continue on having this conversation? You guys see what I'm saying? Like, at some point, we just have to really get into the paint of knowing ourselves. When you do that, And you guys, oh, hold on a second. So all of this knowledge and wisdom I'm spitting right now, I guarantee you, the clarity comes when you give yourself the right food. The clarity comes when you give yourself the right information. Okay? So guess what, y'all? I'm on here spreading mad love and information while I'm juicing what I'm about to drink. And guess what? Some of you all may say, yeah, Ma, I don't have time to juice. That's fine. This is why I'm making this very exciting announcement this morning. Because me and my sister friend, we collab and we here to help change so many more lives together. I mentioned to you guys that my goal is to reach a billion people with this message. 1 billion. I'm not falling short. If anything, it's going to grow beyond that. Multiple billions. Why not? It's a lot of us on this earth that needs this message. A whole bunch. True. Amen. That's true. Let's get it, y'all. It's a whole bunch of us that need to get it right. And we know we do. And the only people we keep playing is ourselves. So you guys, again, the only thing I'm announcing and pushing before you guys today is my collaboration with my beautiful sister queen, AB, and R&B meets. And we are going to take you guys on a health and wellness journey that will change your life. You will see videos of Rachel and I, how we connected, how I connected with her, how I found her, how we ended up doing business together last year at my event. You got business owners. The collaboration is a very beautiful thing. If you guys are thinking about business and or you want to start one, let me say this to you guys. When I speak with others about their idea, and I'll never forget, I share this story all the time, you guys, right? I was consulting with someone, and I think they were into making or baking something. I can't recall. And this is one of many, trust me. I have other stories like this. And I remember asking, and it was for the sake of marketing, right? What I do, I'm literally asking questions because if you're on my call and consulting, I'm trying to help you level up and leverage social media through my whole marketing system, my whole software. So I ask questions so I can give examples to enlighten you, to show you how you can really level up. Oh, and by the way, this collaboration, I got to turn this off because sometimes I feel like I'm screaming over this juicer. But this is worthy to shut this off so y'all can hear me, especially you business owners. The collaboration I'm speaking about literally took months, like we were talking about it. I built the whole process of the site, the follow-up, the sequence, the text messages for you all that sign up. You'll see what I mean. I built that in less than 24 hours. So this is what I'm saying that we're sleeping on. We have an idea, but the idea just doesn't click with the how. So if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys always hear me say, look, y'all, I'm here to let you know the what and the why to get you motivated. The how is when you get in the paint and you work. You work just as much as I work. Do you all know that there were some things I was supposed to do yesterday, but it was okay. I made some arrangements. Her and I, we deviated from our plan and we did this and we needed that. I built that and woke up this morning with everything done. So when I stop by her store today, we're going to be testing this. So we have a new business model in less than 24 hours. How does this work, you guys? It's the power of digital marketing. Anyone who've ever purchased anything from me, over 90% of my businesses are online. I'm into automations. I'm into making sure we are strategic on our message, our plan. If you purchase anything from me, you got automations, you get text messages. So everything that you're manually doing in your business, when it comes to following up with customers, going and getting whatever you need out there. I need a website. I'm telling people, no, you don't. Websites are dead. That's in my authentic business book. I open up with that. Websites are dead. You need a process, you need a funnel. People, you guys, listen, they actually want and appreciate, tell me what I need. Hold on, let me make it personal. I love when people tell me what I need. You know why? It saves brain space. It gives me an opportunity to say, hold on, wait, where do I go? And just tell me what I need. That's why I can't stand shopping at TJ Maxx. What's the other one? Burlington. What's the other ones? I'm like, it's too chaotic for me. When I tell you, I don't like options. That's why I say I don't. I don't even know if I would ever want to build my own home. I don't care about the knobs and the this and that. If you give me too many options, my head is spinning. You know why? Because my mind is always on something else. I would rather go in someplace, give me a model, and I see it, and I'm like, I like that. But you know what? Let me change the knobs here. I want to change the fixtures, and I want to do that. Like, let me do that. But I don't too many options. Listen, you guys, this is a consumer's endless. I want you to know this, right? A confused mind never buys. They don't buy. So we're building a website. You say same, that's what's up. I literally tell my husband this all the time. It's overwhelming. It's extremely overwhelming. So listen, you business owners out there that think you need Marshall. Yes, Marshall, girl. Yes. Those of you all that you think you need a website or I need to redo my website. I just don't listen. The question is the website generating revenue? That's the question. You don't need to build a website for aesthetic purposes. I did that when I started my business back in 2010. And I had so many people tell me, this was my beauty brand, right? I don't know, you just want to be top notch. And I'm like, hold on, I got to test some things first. When you understand marketing, you guys, it's not about what we think, it's about what the audience think. This is why I'm collabing with R&B. Why? Because my audience is telling me, especially my professionals, Misty, I want to juice with you, but I don't have time to juice. We created a solution. Do you know every business is a solution? You guys know that, right? Hey, y'all, I'm a solution. So for you business owners out there that's struggling with generating, following up with your leads, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're like, where do I get started? Hold on, I need a site. But oh yeah, you got a site. But here's my question. Now your site is very beautiful. You spend thousands of dollars on your site. Thousands. Or close to. The question is, do you have automations in place? Do you have a framework of when a customer comes in, what exactly are they looking for? Did you do the marketing analysis with anybody in your circle that may be within your target market? What did they tell you? Do you have it filtered in the way where you answer everything before they even ask the question? Are you guys with me? Listen, even if you don't have a business right now, it's a business in you. You know why? You know why? Listen, Jeremiah 129. I promise you, you were built, made, developed, crafted, and every other word you want to put in between what I just said for great things. And I know it. I know you feel it. The question now is, are you experiencing that? And if not, these are the simple things I want to lay out. These are the simple things, just like with my juicing program. Do this, do this. Week 1, level 1. Week 2, level 2. Week 3, level 3. Do this, eat this for breakfast, 32 ounce for lunch, vegetable dense lunch, meal of your choice. Boom, week 1. Guess what my daughter said, y'all? If y'all were with me in my family live a couple days ago, you know she started 1.0, both of my daughters, but this is my younger daughter specifically because she lives here with us, right? She weighed in on Monday because she started on Monday. Now, I told y'all she was wilding out, right? Her and her boyfriend, they was just doing crazy. End of the year celebration. She's like, Ma, skin start breaking out and everything. Very simple. I appreciate that, Freddie. Right? So here's what happened. She gained some extra pounds, skin broke out, and she don't like it. She's like, I'm done. But she already knew I ain't want to do it the first week of the year. I want to do it when I know my mind is right. I know I need to do it, so I'm ready. And she was ready this week. I said, no problem, baby. Get on the scale on Monday. And I told her everything I told all of you all that work with me or in my community. She got on the scale. Wednesday night, no, wait, because today's Friday. Yes, Wednesday night, she wanted some chocolate chip cookies. I ain't going to hold you up. I wanted some too. She was like, Ma, she had her one meal. She juiced all day. She had her one meal, and we were done. Come 6, 7 o'clock. Y'all know when you done with that one meal by 6, 7 o'clock, the latest. Oh, shoot, them parasites and that mucus start talking to you because now you need something sweet, right? So I'm sitting here thinking, what do I do? Do I be Mama Misty? Do I be Mentor Misty? Do I be Advisor Misty? Misty wants some cookies too. What do I say? So I'm like, oh, snap. And I was like, baby, hold on. Here's what I want you to do. If you go down and make them cookies. How do you think you're going to feel in the morning? So now I start working on that authentic brain. I said, wait, you think you want it right now, but how do you think you're going to feel when you have it? By the way, she cheated on Monday or Tuesday because in my program, you are supposed to cut out all packaged, fried, and processed foods. She had a couple crackers. You can't have crackers. It's in the package. It's processed. You can't have that. But she did. Nevertheless, the next day, she was like, dang, oh, no, no, no. It was still that day. She was like, I'm beating myself up. I said, no, we don't do that. Don't beat yourself up. But remember this feeling. You guys do know we're made of cells, right? And our cells remember everything. I said, remember this feeling because you don't want this feeling again. Just remember it. Here come Thursday around or Wednesday, the next day. Oh, okay, so this was Monday. So 2 days later, it was, dang, that was the first day. Yeah, it was Monday because 2 days later was Wednesday. She wanted the cookies. Long story short, she didn't make the cookies. Guess what she said? What I told all of y'all. Look, sometimes you just need to just go to sleep. Don't turn no TV on. Go listen, go pray, go read something. Look, get your mind. This is why fasting is important because all the time you would spend thinking about what you want and what your body's telling you, because it ain't this that's telling you you want that. You know what I told her? I said, baby, the more you give in to this, it's your gut, it's the mucus, it's everything that's craving. And the more you feed it, I promise you, that big mouth gonna open every time. Feed me, I want something. I said, you wanna stop these cravings. You wanna stop them. And if you keep giving into them, how do I know this, you all? I had candida overgrowth. I was the sugar queen. You know, candida is fed by sugar. It's yeast that we all have in the body. And guess what, you guys? Over 90% of Americans is proven they have it. Candida is a yeast that we all have in our gut. I talk about it in chapter 7 of my book. Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? But the bad, it's really bad yeast, but it's really good because it balances it out. It's bad when it becomes systemic. I talk about it in chapter 7 of my book. I had candida overgrowth. And you know you have it when you eat, and then after you eat, you want something salty. Oh, and then you want something sweet again and something salty. See, because let me tell you, I'm gonna get back to my daughter's story. When this happened to me, I sat in the parking lot of Krispy Kreme donuts. Don't judge me. You know that hot sign came on. I'm not even a fan of their donuts, to be completely honest with you. They're extremely sweet. But that hot sign came on. Why did I get a half a dozen? Can somebody tell me why I got a half a dozen? And guess what? You know they're small, right? They're small. And I ate all 6 of those donuts. And guess what I did? Almost on the way home, if y'all are here local, it was the Krispy Kreme out there by Oakland Mall. I know exactly where I parked and I ate a whole half dozen. But guess what else? It gets better. On the way home, your girl wanted something salty. Somebody tell me, why did I stop at the gas station and got some chips? Now that's insane. That is crazy. In my mind, I'm like, what's wrong with you, Misty? No, this is insane, girl. No. In my mind, I knew it was wrong, but my gut literally took over. This is how you know you're imbalanced. There's other symptoms, okay? Other symptoms like insomnia, you can't sleep, uncontrollable cravings like crazy. You guys, acne, all these other emotional roller coasters that we have. So many symptoms with candida. So many. Constipation. Yeah, I list that out for y'all too. Anyway, now back to my daughter. I said, girl, she said, I'm just about to go to sleep. I said, you go do that. That's the time where we're supposed to just settle ourselves. I know what's happening. This is why in my community and in my books, I say, you tell yourself, my body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And the moment I keep giving in to these cravings, I'm gonna lose control forever. So when I went to bed, let me tell you what I thought about. I said, dang, did I give my daughter the right advice? Misty, low key, you wanted something too. Should I just have said, no, don't eat that? What should I have done, right? Because you know, you guys, adult children, we don't tell them what to do now. We're like their advisor, right? Do y'all agree? It's different. Everything about them, everything about them now, you guys, like we encourage them. It's just life is different, right? The next morning, I said, you know what? I need to go tell my daughter something. You guys, this was one whole stalk of celery and 2 cucumbers. This was the last of what I purchased this week. This is the second stalk, which is the last one. You guys, on my last live, if you were with me, remember, I had Ireland go and see how many I had. She said 2. This is the last 2. Okay? And then 2 cucumbers. I said, let me just go ahead and juice this up because I'm not going to juice this in the morning. So I got my 32 ounce now and I'll have my 32 ounce tomorrow, but I'm just putting it in the 64. When you guys start juicing enough and you know, okay? But hold on, this is not about that because remember, some of you guys don't want to juice and it's all right. I got the solution. A&B and R&B, we partnered to help revolutionize your life, all right? So now here's what we do, you guys. Here's what we do. My juicing book is abjuicingbook.online. If you go there, that's the first book. abjuicingbook.online. So the morning after, I went to my daughter and I went in her room and I said, hey, girl. She was like, hey. I said, what happened last night? She was like, what you mean? I said, did you make them cookies? She was like, no. I said, how do you feel? She said, great. I said, really? That's what's up. I said, how do you feel physically? She said, I feel good. I said, how do you feel this morning? Do you want something? You know, sometimes when you go to bed hungry, you wake up hungry. She said, I'm good. I said, girl, I don't have it right here. I said, take this right here. She got my appetite appeaser, the herbs, 100% organic herbs. I said, take one of those right now. Take your colon cleanse and make sure you take the essential, which is the parasite cleanse. And that's going to get you through the afternoon. Make sure you take another set in the afternoon before lunch. So yesterday, guess what happened? She cheated and she wasn't supposed to get on that scale until Monday. We weigh in every Monday, you guys, okay? Every single Monday. She gets on the scale. She comes to her father and I yesterday. She said, y'all. And it's funny because she got dressed for the day too. Because ladies, y'all know. We know when we like at our prime and we feel really good, and we know when we like, I gotta do something, right? So she walked in the room, her walk was different, her glow was everything, right? She's like, y'all lost over 3 pounds. How's that possible? I said, what do you mean, how is it possible? I said, hold on, and you had a cracker or two. I said, so this is what you want to do. Now hear me out, y'all. She's just having juice in my program. She's having a 32-ounce juice for breakfast. She's having a vegetable dense lunch. And some days she didn't even have vegetables. She didn't want a salad. She didn't want stir fry. She didn't want a veggie wrap. She didn't want vegetable soup. She just had fruit and juice all day, and she had one meal. Yesterday, she was so hungry. I said, what you having for your one meal? She was meeting her boyfriend. And she was like, I don't know. I said, why don't you just have the salad and the grapes, whatever. Well, your meal, your choice, you can have whatever. She was like, if I'm having that one meal, I want it to be worthwhile. So I'm just going to wait to eat when I get with him. And she did at 6 o'clock. And when she called us, when they got together, I said, girl, you got an hour to eat. You need to be done by 7. You guys, it's not hard. It's not hard. If you really, this is why I mentioned to her and all of you, it has been proven an average of 4 to 8 pound weight loss in week 1. That's with eating a meal of your choice. So, you guys, we just gotta do what we gotta do. That's all. It's not difficult. It's not hard. We just have some habits and some things that's going on with us that we have literally trained ourselves to do. That really put us in a position to become who we are today because of those bad habits. That's all. That's it. And the moment you just really just say, hold on a second, I just need to do something different. Because everything I've done right now put me in a position I'm in. And if everything I've done put me in a position I'm in, perhaps I need to do something different to put me where I want to be. Honest to goodness, that's it. All you got to do, y'all. That's it. So you guys, I'm really happy about this announcement that I just shared with all of you. This is an exciting time. If you guys are new to my community and or those that's been around for a while, y'all may even say, Misty, I need a juice cleanse. I need a 7-day juice cleanse. Let me go ahead and see what this collaboration is about. When you taste Rachel juices, listen, those that were at my event, they'll tell you, her juices are phenomenal. Okay. I went through everything that was in her store refrigerator yesterday. She has a crazy amount of selections. So it doesn't matter where you are right now. People on my live yesterday were saying, what do I juice or what do I need for high blood pressure? Someone else asking, what do I juice in a diabetic state? Listen, you guys, I want us to all understand this. Stop everything you've been doing, and that's already going to help you right there. As I'm coming to the end of this juice, which is my last 32, I'm going to share with you guys one other story with someone who just started this week as well. She contacted me on Tuesday, and she said, I felt off. She said, I feel off. I don't know if it's the new lifestyle. I don't know if it's because her one meal a day was she had a burger for dinner. She said, I don't know if it's that when I've been eating clean the last few days. And then she said, I don't know if it's the lemon shot. Let me cut this off so y'all can hear me. I said, girlfriend, it's all of them. All three. The lemon shots in the morning. When you take this, a lemon shot, according to my program, I don't strain my lemons. Did y'all just see that? I like the pulp in my lemons. I want to make sure all the pulp, like I want all that lemon, right? Everything to get rid of the mucus in my body. I said, the lemon shot, girl, first of all, I said, let's back up. The fact that you're doing what you're doing right now, you already are putting your body in a detoxifying state because you cut out all your junk food. She texted me because in the break room at work, they had chips, that variety pack. She said, oh, Misty. I said, girl, in her words exactly, the devil is a lie. I was like, okay, stay focused, stay focused. And she did. I said, the fact that you're on this lifestyle, it means right now your body is already detoxifying itself because you stop feeding the things that's been running you. The lemon is just pure lemon, pure lemon. And I said, the second thing is now you are giving yourself a lemon shot every morning. And I tell everybody, watch out for the lemon shots. Let me tell you what it does, you guys. The lemon pulls mucus and acids from the cells. It's called a Herx reaction, die-off symptoms, and or a healing crisis. When you're releasing toxins in the body by way of starving the stuff you used to feed yourself, to feed into the mucus and the acids, the body is already having a temper tantrum. Okay? So when you starve it, it's releasing toxins. You're not giving into its tantrums. Are y'all with me? So what's happening is now you stop eating that stuff, you take lemon shots, the toxins are released in your body, and you feel funky. Let me tell you why. The toxins, this is why when you're cleansing and detoxing, you have to have and make sure that you have all the things you need that absorbs the toxins that's being released in the body. If not, some symptoms come out as skin breakouts, some come out as a flu-like symptom, some other symptoms come out where you feel like you got hit by a car because you just sore everywhere. It's miserable, y'all. Y'all get that? It's not fun. So here's what I told her. Your body, and I pointed her in the book. I said, hold on. Did you see when I said your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do? I said, girlfriend. I said, go ahead and take a charcoal peel. It's going to absorb all those toxins. Take a charcoal peel. When you get home, you might want to take a bentonite clay bath. You need to absorb the stuff that's being released in the body because it gives you a headache. You feel like off. You feel lethargic. Those are detox symptoms. It's okay. But this is why most people stop before they even see results because they quit too early. I know the feeling. Those snacks in our break rooms are horrible. Whew, I feel you. Are y'all with me? Well, it could have been cucumber. You guys love charcoal pills. Yes. I don't know if you guys here on TikTok are asking what I juice. This is my concoction every morning. Except I'm dreading coming to my refrigerator. And let me show you why. Because I done told y'all. I dread this drink. Why do I dread it? Y'all, why? Somebody say why. I have been, as of recently, taking my Hippocrates drink. The Hippocrates drink consists of celery, cucumber, sunflower sprouts, and pea sprouts. Talk about a high protein green drink. Y'all better stop. How you get your protein? Right here. Told you some of these greens, they in the body, amino acid that converts to protein. I'm not missing no protein. Are y'all with me? I'm not gonna hold any of you all up. If this is the first time you have joined me, you don't know nothing about me. I'm telling you right now, if I was to tell you this is good, I'm a liar and the truth ain't even in me. Now, when I first started my cleansing journey, just so you guys know, I started with just celery. I had severe gut issues. So it was just celery, 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 celery. Along the years, I incorporated celery and cucumber. Cucumber over 90% water, over 95, some say. Some things are subjective, you see? So look, don't focus on that. Focus on you got more healing modalities in drinking H3O2, which is the right here, all of the juice from the produce than you have in H2O. H2O is great. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Use that oxygen in the water. Hydrate. But you also, cucumber water, you're also hydrating. It's over 90, 95% water. But you know the benefits of cucumber water? I'm not talking about like the infused like cucumbers, like you cut it up and you put it in there and you can taste it. No, I'm talking about juice in the cucumber. Are you all with me? Okay. I cut cucumber with everything. Pineapple, if something's too sweet, put cucumber in it. It cuts it. Then over the years, I added cucumber to celery and then I'll put the lemon with it. This is my drink every morning. However, since the end of last year, I came on. Y'all know I put you on game right here in my group, right here on Facebook, inside the members area. Y'all know I told y'all, didn't I? I said, you want a quick reset? Do this. And I said, take your lemon shot in the morning. Go ahead and take your lemon shot in the morning, your wheatgrass shot. Whew. Rachel gave me some more wheat bombs. I got some more in the freezer, my wheatgrass. Ugh. Wheatgrass and this. Listen, I drink celery and cucumber all day over these. But I have a method. I drink a quarter. I take 4 gulps and it's a quarter. That takes me halfway. A quarter, and there's my 16 ounce. So for the past few weeks, starting at the end of the year when I was on my fast for spiritual edification, I was doing this. So talk about a quick reset. I start my morning with this. So it was lemon shot. You got wheatgrass, Hippocrates drink, another wheatgrass shot. Then I have this, then another one of these. So it's 2 of these and then celery cucumber. And it's green. It's just green juices. I gave the whole schedule, didn't I, y'all? I know I did. I gave it to all y'all. I said, do this. I want you guys to know this, right? It's not even about it being nasty. It's about what the body needs. It's about really replenishing the body and we've been giving our body options our whole lives. At some point, we got to stop and say, hold on, you have no options for the next 5 days. You have no options for the next 7 days. The answer is no. This is what you're doing. No, this is pea sprouts. So this is celery, you guys, and cucumber. I just juiced this lemon. Y'all, I always juice lemons separately because with the lemon shots, and lemon goes in everything. I still have, from my grocery list, you guys, I have 1 watermelon I still have to juice. I have some carrots in my refrigerator room. I have apples, carrots, apples, peppers. Oh, because I put peppers in my drink. If you guys try this, pineapple, I got this from Rachel too, y'all. One of her drinks I love. It's pineapple, orange, yellow pepper, ginger, and lemon. And the pepper just gives it like a nice little kick, if you know what I'm saying. It's just a nice little, it's really, really good. Okay? So, no. Jay, let me help you. Jay, hold on. Here's the question. What makes you say you're allergic to celery? Now, while you're answering me, let me mention why I'm asking this. I don't believe the body is allergic to anything. We are told that we have food allergies and we're allergic, and or because how the body responds because of the toxicity that's within our body. Let me give you another example. My mother just passed away. It'll be 4 months on Tuesday the 21st. Hey, mama. She with me, y'all. My mama picked this hat out. We was in Italy together 6 weeks before she passed, for y'all who just joined. I love her so much. I love you, Mom. My mom, my whole life, ate pineapple and cottage cheese. Upon her days of transitioning, her body, even in the hospital, they used the word acidosis, where she had an infection right before she went to hospice. This is why I share these things with you guys. It's not just my experience anymore. When my mother was by my bedside and saw me through, starting in 2016 with my health crisis, I cared for her the whole last year of her life. We ain't play no games. And everything I'm coming on here to say with you guys, I promise you, I talk all of you all through it. I was talking you through it when she was in the hospital, seeing her endocrinologist, her diabetes, insulin. I want you all to know this. I'm talking from experience with my mother. And I told you guys, I mentioned to you guys what the doctor said, what they didn't say. I said my belief, I believe what she should have done, what she shouldn't have done. Look, listen, they said if she didn't do chemo, she would have had less than a year. She had less than a year anyway with treatment. It was at the end of her life was the first time my family heard the word acidosis from them. And they said her body is very acidic. They did a test. The test came back that she had an infection in her blood. When the body is acidic, this is where the diseases that you all call disease, this is what happens. The acidity takes over and it comes out in everything you all say that you have. Autoimmune, cancer, liver disease, everything you say you have is all rooted in acidosis. So I looked at my sister and my brother, and all they said to me, and I said, is this the first time you heard the word acidosis? And if my sister come back and watch this replay on Facebook, she can contest to what I'm saying. My mother said the business goes on, help the people. And although my mother was ready to go, the question is, are you? Some of these things you could do right now if the body's talking. If you having digestive issues, you have inflammation, you have swelling in your limbs, and you have what they say arthritis, all of this stuff, I want you to know this. I'm speaking from the big hole in my heart. You can't take this story away from me. My mother would never physically be here again, but I promise you this. She lives on and on and on and on in me. She was a beautiful, powerful woman. And when the doctor said her body is acidosis, I said, is this the first time? My sister, that's the first time I heard that word. I said that the first time they tried to give us all these diagnoses. Not that I know everything. God knows I don't. But what I do know, I know. And I know if you're diagnosed with something, the body's in the acidosis state. I got to go, y'all. The king is coming down. I start the car. Can you start again? I'm coming. So you guys, just so you all know, FYI, it's just time to get the body right. Okay? It's just time to get it right. So this is why I recommend alkalizing the body, making sure you give yourself the goodness. Babe, you left your juices. And making sure you do what you got to do to get it right. All right. For those of you all that join live, I love you so much. I am now less than my power hour. Okay. It's in the refrigerator. I'm less than over. I mean, I'm not at my power hour, but I got to go because we got lots of stuff we got to do. I hope you all enjoyed this time together. I know I didn't even finish the story of the other one who told me that she had a hard time, but y'all get the gist of what I'm saying, right? All right, y'all. I love you too. Thank you all for the love. I thank you all. I'm getting ready to go. Y'all be great because you know each and every one of you are. Okay? Until next time. I'll see you all soon. Ciao for now, y'all. I love y'all. Gotta go. I'm cutting you all off individually, but I love you. I gotta go. I love you here. I gotta go. And tickety tock, who's on?